Hello and welcome back to I Hope This Helps You channel, a channel which I give information on various topics that will hopefully help you. Today I am giving part 2 of my critique of the Met Gala 2024 looks. The first person we have up is Gabrielle Union. Gabrielle Union is wearing a couture Michael Kors dress. It looks really nice. It almost reminds me of The Little Mermaid, to be honest. It's purple, maybe lavender and green. I think she looks very nice. Gabrielle Union is a beautiful woman, so I don't expect anything less. The dress on a scale of 1 to 10, for me, I give it about a 7, only because I just think it reminds me of The Little Mermaid. As far as her keeping up with the theme, I'm not really sure if it matches the theme, but she looks nice no matter what. Gabrielle Union is beautiful again. Like I said, she normally always looks good in everything she wears. So, again, I give it a solid 7. Good for you, Gabrielle. Next up, we have Jennifer Lopez. And she is wearing, forgive me if I get this wrong, Schiaparelli, I believe. And I think she looks stunning. I know a lot of people critiqued it online, but I thought she looked absolutely beautiful. Jennifer Lopez is a beautiful woman too. So I just wish sometimes she would do something different as well, because she tends to go like the Kim Kardashian route, the mermaid look all the time. However, the dress is really nice, and I think she looks really good. As to whether if she followed the theme or not, I'm not really clear on that. But again, she looks good. I would rate the dress from a scale of 1 through 10, a solid 9. Jennifer is stunning, no matter what she wears. However, I wish she would switch it up, but that's just my own little critique of it. Next up, we have Tyla. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And she's wearing Balmain, and she looks beautiful. She looks fresh and young and just beautiful. I'm not sure, again, with the theme if it matches, but she did look good. The dress was beautiful. Although I did see her live, and it was very hard to walk in. And at one point, she got carried up the stairs. And she handled it like a real sport. She let the guys carry her up there. She kept her poses together, and seems like she was having a good time. A scale from 1 through 10, I would rate her dress again a solid 8. She looked good. Only an 8 because I'm not sure if it matched the theme, but Tyla is beautiful, and the dress was beautiful as well. Next up, we have Nicole Kidman. And Nicole is wearing a Spanish designer, I believe. And again, I'm not good with the names of these designers, but I'll try my best. And I believe her designer name is Flamenco. And she's wearing a black and white flamenco dress. And she looks good. Um, did it match the theme? I have no idea what her creative people was thinking. So, but I do like the dress, and I think she looks really good. On a scale from 1 through 10, I'd probably give it a 7. It was different. However, I don't know anything else about it, or if I say about the theme or whatever. But she looked good no matter what. So yeah, I give it a solid 7. Next up, we have Venus Williams. And Venus is wearing a Marc Jacobs dress. I like the dress. It looks good on her. I wish maybe it was a little more color in it, because it kind of washes her out, but I do like it on her. I don't know as far as the theme, what it's saying. I'm not sure, again, what the creative team was thinking. However, the dress looks good on her, and it's Venus Williams. She's a tennis legend along with her sister. So I'm going to give this dress a solid 8. And yeah. Next up, we have Kendall Jenner. And Kendall is wearing an Alexander McQueen archival dress for Givenchy. Excuse me again for the pronunciation. She's wearing a black number here, and she looks really good. Actually, I could imagine this even on Kim, to be honest. This is something I believe Kim, her sister, would wear too. However, it looks really good on Kendall. As far as theme, I have no idea if she's following it. It doesn't seem like it, but she does look good. A scale from 1 through 10, I give her a 9. It looks great from the front and back. She's a supermodel, so she usually can pull all types of things off, and she pulled it off in this number as well. So again, yeah, a solid 9 for Kendall Jenner. Let's see, who do we have next? We have Divine Joy Randolph, and she's actually wearing Gap, a designer. I believe Zach Posen designed it, but is by Gap, if I'm not mistaken. You guys can correct me in the comments, but that's what I read online. And it actually was totally different. I liked it because it was denim. It was definitely different from everyone else's as far as the material. I did not know Gap even did things like this, but I guess Zach Posen is really popular, so of course he'd be able to pull it off. As far as the dress, a scale of 1 through 10, I'm going to give it a solid 7, 8. I really loved the back. It was flowy and everything. The front, I don't know if I really, felt it, but she's beautiful. She's gorgeous to me, and I really like her. So, I mean, she pulled it off. She was confident on the red carpet, standing there posing for photographers. Again, is a solid 8, 7, 8 for me. Man, how about this? I'll say a solid 8. I love that she was confident in the dress. I love the way the dress presented on the red carpet or the green carpet, whatever color it was this year. She was definitely confident. I love that it was different material again. So yeah, I'm definitely going to give her a solid 8. Next up, we have Cynthia Erivo, and she's wearing a Thom Browne pink pastel 3D embroidered dress. They said it had insects on it, but to me, it looked like a bunch of pink pastel petals with a few insects. Some say grasshopper looking things or butterfly, but it was different. And I actually liked it. It was a two-piece, or it looked like a two-piece. It was black and, long. And then the top showed her stomach. I think she definitely kept up with the theme. So I would definitely give this a solid 10. As far as the dress itself, I give it a 7, 8. I mean, it's not something I would put on, but however, I think it looks good on her. I love Cynthia Erivo. She's a beautiful singer, and I actually believe she actually walked a couple times with Ariana Grande as well, because I believe they're doing the movie Wicked together. But either way, I like it. The theme, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10 definitely. And as far as the look, 7, 8. And speaking of Ariana Grande, next up we have Ariana Grande. And she is wearing a dress inspired by the movie Wicked that will be in, I believe, around Thanksgiving. And she's wearing a white low mother of pearl gown. It's designed by Jonathan Anderson, I believe. I thought she looked pretty. However, I mean, it was so for me. I'm not sure as far as going with the theme of the night, but she did look nice. She didn't look bad. I think the dress over kind of powered her because she's such a petite woman. As far as a scale from 1 through 10, I give it a solid 6. Of course, she's a talented singer and a pretty woman. But as far as the dress, it was okay. I like the color. However, I thought it kind of washed her out a little bit. With that being said, I give her a solid 6. As far as the theme, I'm not sure if she followed that, but I mean, the dress was okay. Next up, who do we have? Yes, the stunning Teyana Taylor. Teyana Taylor is wearing designer The Blondes, I believe. That's what online says, so I believe that's where you get her blonde hair as well from. She's wearing a red velvet number with flowers across it. It almost looks like a corset, but with a red velvet texture dress. She looked beautiful to me, like stunning. She's gorgeous, so of course she was gonna be gorgeous. The dress, on a scale from 1 through 10, I would give it probably a 9. I loved it. It looked good on her, but actually, let's be honest, what doesn't look good on her? The only thing I would say I probably wasn't feeling was her hair, but either way, she looked stunning, no matter what. This is about the clothing, not the hair. So yes, again, I give it a 9. You look great, Teyana. Next up, we have Mindy Kaling, and she looks good. Actually, at first, I was like, it's okay. It's a nude number. From looking from the front, I just thought it was okay. But wait, let me backtrack. She's wearing a designer called Gaurav Gupta. And again, back to the dress. When I say at first I looked at it, I was like, yeah, it's so. She looks okay. But when she turned around, baby, it changed my entire mind. That dress went from a 6 or 7 to the front, as far as the way it looked, just like, okay, to the back to a solid 9, 10. I love the texture. I love the artsiness of it. I just loved everything. You talk about fashion and art together. The back of this dress said it all. And yeah, I don't know if it went with the theme. To me, it looked like it could be, but I could be wrong. I would give her, out of a scale from 1 through 10, a solid 9. Her designer really did a good job on that. And she actually wore it confident. She walked the red carpet. She looked good. Again, solid 9. And next, I believe I saved the best for last out of this bunch. Last, and certainly not least, we have Mona Patel, I believe is her name. And she's wearing a dress designed by La Roche. And I believe the designer name is Van Harpen. They said it was a one of a kind dress. And this dress was doing the most. A scale 1 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 across the board. She was stunning. The dress was even speaking for itself. The shoulders, the sleeves were moving. It was just beautiful. They claimed her the unexpected. She stole the night, and I believe she stole it too. I thought Cardi stole the night, and then I seen her dress. I go, oh, wait a minute, it's a tie. We got somebody else, and she just looked stunning on the dress. The way the art, it definitely fit the theme. The theme was 10 across the board. The way the dress looked on her was 10 across the board. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what she does or who she is, but she definitely was unexpected and stole the show for me too. So once again, I'm gonna say 10 out of 10. And she looked great. I want to make one correction. I said she was designed by LaRoche. She wasn't designed by LaRoche. I believe he styled her, if I'm not mistaken. The dress, again, was Van Harpen, the dress designer. And again, the dress was a 10 out of 10 across the board. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the list. I have a ton more, but I'm not going to get too long. Again, the video will be 2 hours if that's the case. Let me know if you want me to do a part 3 with the guys to see how all the gentlemen look. I can do that as well. I want to thank you guys for watching. And please don't forget to hit the like button. The more you hit that button, the more the algorithm puts my video up so more people can see it. I appreciate you guys for watching the video. I appreciate you guys for giving me your feedback. And until next time, I hope this video helped you with something throughout your day. And thank you again for watching.